turbo turn-up time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's turbo turn-up time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's turbo turn-up time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now.
Hello, YouTube. It's your main man BTM here, bringing you back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. So we finally got the intro working. We got the camera working. Things are going good if the Twitter is working. But let's get it started. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your support. Thanks for hanging in there with the Turbo Toad token. It's the Turbo Toad turn up. Let's go. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo. Shout out to my main man, Fabian, for helping me get the intro and the outro set up. Moving up in the world, and turbo is pumping. Let's go. So this is turbo turn up time. What is up, Black Widow Phantom? What is up, Steve Mint? Let's go. And we restarted. Hopefully the Twitter stream is working. Something happened last time, but you know, if you watch my videos, there's always something going wrong. But we're going to still keep pushing, and we're going to still keep making videos. We can't be stopped. We can't be stopped because we're doing it all live. Just like Turbo Toad Turn Up, we're doing it all live. And just as Turbo continues to pump, Turbo came back out of nowhere. If you can see there, Turbo is up 18%. Oh, wow. Kaspa's up 4%. Quant's up 15%. Lucky's up 12. H-Bar's up 15. And I need to update this again. If you don't know, my computer died. So I'm back to the laptop until I get another computer. But the laptop seems to be working better than the computer. Anyway, so we're going to keep it pushing. And this is Turbo is currently at a 564.2 million market cap. I told you guys we would get hopefully to 800 million market cap soon. Current holders is 45,956, and that was the same as this morning. So I want to go back and check to see if that has been updated. Currently, Turbo is down 2.74%, up 19% on the day. And we will check. I was actually trying to set up this little website that was going to show us the numbers real time. I'm still trying to get that set up, still working on it. This is Turbo at 760.7 million market cap. We are still bumping heads with this Godius Maximum. Hopefully we can get to 800 million and knock this guy out the door. The Turbo is in the top 15 for meme coins, market cap value wise. When we finally pass SPX 6900. So let's go. Hopefully we can push on past Godius Maximus and get back to number 14 and our push to get to the top 10. Let's go. Turbo turn up time. Turbo. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. So currently we're at 45,962.79%. So I think we are going to pass this 46,000 holders today. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. We'll go to Twitter real quick and see what's going on. So we are live, finally. It got the Twitter back pumping. We're good. So this is Max. Turbo stands boldly ready to lift off the next great adventure. Turbo Revolution is here, blazing a trail to the moon and beyond with the spirit of exploration and limited dreams. Turbo leads the way. This is Peg Leg Wally. What's going on, man? Hi, Elon. Two of my favorite things, AI and making people's lives better. Combines two things. Will Turbo reach $1? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. You think Turbo will hit $1? I sincerely hope so. But let me know what you think in the comments section. This is Turbo's on the road to success. Join the Turbo Toe community. That's what I'm talking about. Lambos and is there a sound here? Gotta be careful with the sound. And I'm gonna not put the sound in there. You're trying to ping me for freaking copyrights, which don't make any sense. I know a lot of people worry about utilities and forget function. Let me explain that the community of turbo holders provides function. I will not tell you what to do with your money, but do not underestimate this community. It provides function, and community is a utility. So shout out to the Dodge. And these guys are working on stuff. I'm telling you, like I told you, there will be some big announcements in December. We are just getting started. Don't lose hope. Don't give up on faith. Continue to hold and continue to diamond hands, right? There is a lot coming down the pipeline. We should have another announcement. I think next Friday, we're setting up a big AMA, which is going to be crazy with the partnership we're working on. I can't tell you, these guys have me sworn to secrecy. If I say anything, it'll be bad. So I can't say. I wish I could. Wish I could promote it more, but I don't want to hype you guys up and it doesn't happen or hype you guys up for delay. But like I've been telling you, all October and November, big announcements are coming. And like I told you before Thanksgiving, something big was going to happen in December. And I wasn't even talking about the Coinbase announcement, but there are some more things coming, guys. Just be patient and continue to diamond hand. Turbo update. Turbo is leading the volume with no Coinbase listing. Mob also leading volume with 45K, while Baby Dodge has 1 million holders with less volume. Success leaves clues. Turbo's primed to be the top meme coin in 2025. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let's get the comments going. Let's get some kind of conversation talking, words, if, ands, or buts, something. Let me know what you guys think about Turbo. Let me hear your opinions, information. See if I can find my trusty notepad. I do have it right here. Got my trusty notepad to take down notes. Shout out to Jason in the earlier. Wait, is this the right notepad? Turbo Santa. Yeah. Shout out to Jason previously. Posted that with the Dex tools, something or somebody or some entity, which it has to be. I don't think it's a person, right? It's got to be exchange or something. Somebody bought, what was that? 500,000, a $500,000 worth of turbo. This is not financial advice. Again, do not sell your plasma to buy turbo. Don't sell your car. Don't not pay your mortgage or skip your rent, right? You don't want to be homeless. But DCAN, right? Buy what you can and continue. Turbo stands boldly ready to lift off for the next great adventure. The Turbo Revolution is here, blazing a trail to the moon and beyond. I think we just read that actually. Pushing clear resistance at the time. I'm not sure what that I know what it is, but I don't know what that has to do with Turbo. Turbo is ready for new highs. Clear skies ahead. Turbo and the meme coin that's not playing in AI, it's mastering the game. Every rock on the road to the top will be conquered, and every snowstorm is faced head on. Shout out to the Roaring Toady. If you like it, I love it. Go ahead and hit the like button, share, and subscribe. This is the revolution. What began as a fight for independence has become a movement of independence. In a digital world ready to expand exponentially, Turbo will claim its position at the top. And I don't know who did this, but this is pretty cool. I was going to use this for the thumbnail, but I was in a hurry, so I just grabbed what I could. Kick ass and take no prisoners. Shout out to Black Widow Phantom. What's going on, man? Ooh. Happy Saturdays. Definitely a happy Saturday. Breathe the glowing moon. Turbo strides forward. Fearless, unstoppable, and fueled by the power of Turbo. This isn't just a step, it's the start of a movement. When the Turbo revolution, the revolution will not be televised. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, Turbo, Turbo, Turbo. So this is the Black Widow Phantom. You putting that work in today, aren't you, bro? Yes, Turbo will. If this fortune isn't your cookie, maybe it's time to find the right cookie. Turbo will. I'm not sure what that says. Turbo wheel something. B, 50 cents? I thought that was an H. I guess that's a B. I'm tripping. But shout out to Black Widow Phantom, incoming Turbo Brands, Turbo Token. Who's ready? Incoming Turbo Bands. I'm sorry about that. This is what I was talking about earlier. Shout out to Jason. And you can see here, December 4th, which was 3 days ago, somebody bought $500,000, $537,000 worth of Turbo. 55 million Turbo. Turbo. Somebody bought 276,000. 32 million Turbo. I wish that was me buying some millions of turbos. 55 million? Somebody is about to get paid. It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. And let me go to a video, right? I was trying to get to these videos earlier. I actually want to see if the video is working anyway.
Who modeled like some good financial behaviors for you?
My sister definitely
Um,
been on my
Turbo
booty about
will
saving. And
My dad has actually been a great role model.
Turbo on 50 cents. Turbo's my second job. I know that's right. Black Phantom. I know that's right. Turbo will hit 50 cents. I hope you're right, my friend. I pray that you are correct there. And let's see what Gossip here has to say.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm at.
What about that Turbo? What is up, Doc McLovins? I told you guys, just be patient, guys. Just hang in there. Like I was saying earlier, man, you find out when it's dark outside, you find out who's really with you. And you guys been diamond handed, so the reward is coming. Don't give up now. But also, don't forget to take profits, right? When Turbo starts running, don't hold on too long. Take some profits, reward yourself. I'm not saying buy Lambos and Ferraris and islands, but remember, to help people out that are less fortunate around the holidays, right? Just trying to help you guys rebuild the community. Let's go. And I know a lot of people weren't making turbo videos. Now all of a sudden, everybody, and their moms back out here making turbo videos. Like your mom's sister's boyfriend's barber is making turbo hats now, right? Shout out to Alien Print for this turbo hat and the turbo shirt. And you're going to see a lot of people FOMOing back in the turbo that left us for dead. But we are here to welcome them back, right? Now, there's no hard feelings. It's like your cousin that hasn't talked to you in a long time that hit you up like, what up? And you'd be like, what up? And you'd be like, okay, we still cool, just been busy, right? So we're going to welcome all these guys that was flooding turbo, that turned their backs on turbo. Come on back home, right? Come on back in. We are all the way live and we are not flooding anybody. Come on back, guys. We're here for you and we'll support you coming on home.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a great time to be around. Turbo holders, you are in for a massive ride, and that ride is taking you all the way to the moon. Mark my words. I've been talking about Turbo. Everything that I have said about Turbo is becoming a reality. You know how many times I have mentioned Coinbase? Well, guess what? It is happening, and you better open your eyes and see the fuller picture here, that the market cap is going up. This thing is pumping. And yes, some of you were coming out and saying, hey, you know, when it was announced, it only pumped like 10 or 10, 15%. But guess what? After that, we are seeing just a rise and rise, and it's just going up and up and up, and it's not stopping anywhere soon. Why? Guys, because it's not that it's officially on Coinbase yet, okay? Maybe by the time this video comes out, but it's definitely on the roadmap. So when this thing goes live, it is going to be wild. You will see the type of volume that goes in. You will never see Turbo again at any prices lower than 500 million market cap, unless something very, very extraordinary happens. So we have found our support lines. Coinbase is pushing it up. We've already got Binance. Volume is coming in. The macroeconomic environment is looking beautiful. And most importantly, we are getting ready for the most exciting time ever. That is the altcoin season. You have seen what Bitcoin can do. It broke 100K. Guys, so obviously, you know, there is more dominance to grow and it will carry on growing. But the question is, when is it going to stop? And when is that money going to slowly start going into the altcoin seasons? Because into the altcoin season, when it's going to start, this thing is going to pump, because most of that money is going to go into Turbo. Sorry if I'm mumbling my words. You know, this is never scripted. I am speaking out of my mind. Everything that I have in my mind, I just throw it out on this video so you guys can get the fresh, raw info right from my mouth. As weird as it sounds, but guys, I just like to keep it real. So community is growing. Let's have a look at this. We know probably it's already at 100K. So again, another psychological number that we're going to hit on Twitter. And as I've said, we are gaining these W's. It's wins and wins and wins for Turbo. News are talking about Coinbase prepares to list Turbo Giga, causing nearly 20% price spike. That was 2 days ago. But guys, more and more articles like this are going to be coming. It's going to be catching people's attentions. Look at how much is being said about Turbo. So Turbo is finally being covered. People are genuinely talking about it. There's so much interest behind this. It's insane. I have my friends, you know, messaging, calling me like, hey, Gossipator, what's going on? Give me an update. This is amazing. You know, like, how far can we go? And I keep on telling them that I want this to break above 1 billion, and it will break above 1 billion for sure. Okay. How long is it going to take us to get to 1 billion? Well, I hope another few weeks. Maybe it could go faster. It's just the crypto market is so volatile that sometimes I just cannot catch up with it, and I can be lacking behind. It's normal, just like any other influencer, but we are growing steadily. And what I am seeing is everything coming into reality. Everything that I have said is finally starting to happen. And to get a Coinbase listing, guys, that is not easy. Coinbase is very, very very skeptical, critical. You know, it takes time with them. But once they approve, guys, they can really do magic for us. Over 500 million in volume. So again, we're hitting new targets. We are growing like no tomorrow. And soon we're going to see billions of dollars being exchanged every 24 hours. So if you're not here, guys, you are missing out. These are the last calls for you. Soon we're going to see that Coinbase logo here, and that's going to get even more exciting for us. And yes, I get a lot of people telling me that my predictions for Coinbase of like 20 billion, up to 20 billion are crazy, but we'll see. Even if we get halfway through, it's still amazing. 10 billion is still good. I mean, you are multiplying your bag and you are making yourself rich with a low risk, because this thing is not going down. It's already got everything. This isn't like a low market cap with a lot of big words. Like, genuine exchanges are listing this, okay? So the excitement is in the air. The environment right now, also in terms of cryptocurrencies, I mean, we have so much growing, okay? We've seen so many cryptos grow. I've seen people try and compare Turbo to other cryptos that are doing better. Stop doing that. That is not good. You will have your run as well. You will have your turn when Turbo starts growing, and you can laugh at these other coins. But everything has its turn, right? And I am just here at the moment as a crypto psychologist for you guys, because yes, I mean, I am trying to make as many videos as possible, but I can't always produce like new info. It's not like every single day this crypto is always going to go through something really, really big, monumental. Unless you guys want me to, cover like specific partnerships or anything like that. But I mean, the most important thing is that you guys more or less get a clear vision. You get a clear head, okay, a focused vision, and you're ready, because this thing is going to take you to the moon. Like I've said many, many times, great things are going to be happening. And, you know, all starting from like just a $69 budget. And now we are here. I mean, how much more impressive can it get? I don't know. But what I can say is that people are genuinely excited to see this happen, and they have put in so much of their faith and confidence. So it is my duty to talk about it as much as possible. Sorry, guys, I am a little bit sick, okay, but I want to put out these videos because I know I owe it to the community, right? Even though I feel bad, sick, it's all for you guys. You know, that is how determined I am. So just as a, you know, appreciation from your side, I would really like you to subscribe with the notifications bell on, because there are going to be so many more videos coming out. It's all for you guys, right? So get ready. That's all I can say, right? So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.
Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Bro, I'm really clicking on the image on the actual video, wondering why the video is not stopping. I'm tripping. Let me see. Steve, yes. Got the good vibes. Yeah, because Turbo is pumping like I told you it would, right? I don't want to be the I told you so guy, but I told you guys, just be patient, guys. Yeah, things are looking
Welcome
up,
back, ladies and
so
gentlemen, to
we
the
are happy. Not fudding anybody. I don't want anybody to FUD people who coming back or want to join the community, because we do have a big AMA coming up soon. Shout out to Alien Print. What are these guys called? Shout out to Alien Print Shop for the hat and the shirt. You guys keep sending me merch. I'm going to keep pumping it. And I really appreciate that, guys, from the bottom of my heart. This is a one of one shirt. I'm probably going to sign it and auction it off one day. So appreciate you guys for putting your boy on, and appreciate the Turbo Toad Warrior and the Turbo Toad Army for sticking with me with all the bad videos, all the internet connections, the glitches, the videos, the cameras, the computer crashing. We are still here and we are still live. We are unstoppable, the Turbo Toad Warriors, the Turbo Toad Revolution. The revolution will not be televised. They cannot stop us. The letter agencies, the CIA, the FBI, these guys took my crystal ball and we are still here and we are still making videos. And again, Travis, what you mean? McLovin's Wow, that's original. I'm not sure what you mean. But yeah, we are here and we are live and we cannot be stopped, guys. We are going to the top. I remember actually last week, somebody sent me a message saying Turbo's dead. You're wasting your time making Turbo videos. People are saying the lives are bad. The computer's garbage. You don't know what you're talking about. You're not doing your research. Bro, I get all kind of hate, right? And make your haters your motivators, right? Much as they hate, much as they say, much as they talk mess, I keep coming on here and keep making videos because I'm trying to rebuild the crypto community, guys. We can't be stopped. We can't be flooded. We can't be slowed down. And you guys have no idea what is coming down the pipeline for Turbo. The business guys are telling me all kind of stuff, and I'm like, I gotta tell you guys. And these guys are like, you can't tell them. I was like, I gotta tell them. You guys are missing out. But their stance is we can't tell them until it happens, because if it doesn't happen, then you guys are looking at us like we don't know what we're talking about, or we're making stuff up. So we just have to be patient. But trust me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, toads and toadettes, tadpoles and eggs, amoebas, spring, I don't know. But there is going to be a lot of announcements coming for Turbo. We're in the process of setting up a really big AMA. When that happens, you guys are not going to believe who we're talking to. But there is a lot of interest in Turbo, and more crypto communities, projects, environments are happy to work with Turbo. The people in Turbo are friendly. We're not like some of these other communities. We're not like some of these other YouTubers that are cussing at the people, scamming people, doing what is that? Pump and dumps and all kind of other stuff for different things going on, right? We are here, we are honest, and we are pushing up. As they say, the Lord helps those who helps others, right? So be prepared when you do get the bag to help somebody out less fortunate, guys. Don't be greedy and don't be rude and don't turn into Diddy. I'm just saying, guys, be nice and friendly to folks, right? Everyone might not be able to understand crypto and invest in crypto. So you are blessed to actually understand what's going on and be able to help, right? You might be put in a position to help somebody that has been waiting for that help for a long time, and you're positioned to help them, and you might get blessed from helping them. I'm just saying, right? I'm not going to preach to you guys, but I'm definitely looking to help you guys out. Sith Lord, buying more Turbo. If it pulls back, anyone feels it's going to 5 cents and beyond, why not load up? It's definitely going to keep pushing. Guys, I'm telling you, you guys have no idea what we are working on in the background, right? We're not no mom and pop shop, right? There is a lot of excitement. I talked to the business guys who are overseas, and they are going to Turbo. Actually, they're going to Bitcoin conferences and crypto conferences, and these guys are running up. Oh, we're Turbo. We love Turbo. We love the frog. We love the concept. Maybe in the U.S. it's not big, but across the pond, these guys are ranting and raving and what to say, salivating at the mouth and licking their chops. Something football coach used to say. You should be licking your chops, ready for the excitement that is coming in the movement. Turbo's not just a project. Turbo is a movement, guys. What is this Black Widow Phantom? I won't make a big statement for every turbo holder, but I will say on a large scale, this community is full of individuals who are selfless and help others on a massive scale. You are right, Black Widow Phantom. There is a lot of support in this community and actually in several crypto communities. And Turbo's positive, right? I'm in some that are negative, right? These guys are cussing and arguing and fudding and scamming, and you would not believe some of the stuff that I'm seeing and talking about with these guys. And Turbo is actually a safe community, right? I don't see anybody arguing and fighting and fussing and scamming and backstabbing. The people I deal with in Turbo are straightforward and honest, right? I haven't dealt with anyone yet. Some people might have a moment or two, but nobody is malicious. I haven't dealt with anybody that's malicious. And if you do deal with them, point them out to us and we can talk to them because we're not about that life, right? We're not trying to be there. It's not a problem until it's a problem. And when it's a problem, you don't want this problem straight up, right? I'm just going to tell you guys. But we're trying to keep the community honest. And that's what a lot of people see, right? There's a lot of people talking about different influencers scamming their community, ripping people off. That affects them, right? We don't want that in our community, right? That's why they don't make videos about certain things. They don't come to our ANAs. They don't talk. If they do come, they just kind of sit back and watch because we are pretty clean. And if you see scammers, I think there was a message here. If you see scammers, point them out, right? Let us know and we can find them, talk to them, get them banned for Twitter or get them off our Twitter account, right? Because we're not about fudding, scamming, ripping people off. I hear a lot about influencers that are taking people's money and people are this one taking people's money and scamming people out of their life savings. All that'll come back on them, right? Not maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but at some point down the line, right, when people are able to connect the dots, you're gonna come back after these guys. So just keep that in mind. You might get away with it now, but it's not gonna keep happening, right? It's only a matter of time before you get caught up. And when you do get caught up, don't start crying, right? You've been manipulating, conning, and scamming folks to catch up with you. So this is the Turbo Toad main page. Alert, beware of scammers, fake Turbo airdrops. So Turbo does not do airdrops. I want to make that clear, right? This is the Turbo Toad central office. If we're doing anything, the central office knows about it. And the central office does not do airdrops, right? I talked to the Turbo business. I talked to the developers. I talked to the development team. Turbo does not do airdrops. Don't give your Turbo address or private keys or any access to your tokens to anyone, right? We're not doing airdrops. There's sites that are asking for crypto to donate. We don't do that either, right? Everything in Turbo is free and open source. You can use the images, you can use the pictures, you can use anything. It's not trademarked. But don't pay anyone to use images or get token swaps or airdrops, right? Turbo does not do airdrops. And if so, like he's saying, verify the announcement with Turbo token, or you can DM me and we'll look into it. Avoid links to turboclaims.net and report and block scam accounts. We at the Turbo Toad, what is this? Turbo Toad family are always blocking people and looking at accounts and checking and verifying to keep the community safe because there is a lot of nonsense going on, and we're not standing for it, guys. We're not here for any extracurricular scammers, frauders. What is this? Turbo. I like that. Money. Money. Today I'm buying Turbo. I only know Turbo. I don't even know about those other ones. But we are here for the community. And this is, who is this? Steve, that's how I feel too, bro. So shout out to Steve and Black Widow. Let me know in the comments, what do you think Turbo will hit by Christmas? Numbers and comments. In the comments section, numbers, right? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit me up with the super chats. And it doesn't look like you guys are liking the videos. Do you not like the videos? Are you not entertained with the Turbo information? What is going on? So this is Crypto Mindset. And don't forget to subscribe to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. I'm trying to hit 15,000 subscribers by January. And it's up to you and the Turbo Toad Warriors to come in and subscribe. You don't even have to pay. Just click on the subscribe button and keep it moving. But let me see here. Let's start this video from urgent warning from Crypto Minds. Let's see what these guys to say.
We're going to talk Turbo. We believe Turbo is setting up for a major move in December. That's what we believe. We're going to show you the charts today. We're going to show you why we believe. And let's dive into, first of all, this is Turbo big picture. Okay, big picture chart. Okay, and we'll show you where I think we are now. Okay, so look, Turbo, it likes to do this consolidation. You have like ABC corrections. Okay, so you see here you had a correction. Sorry about that, not the wrong trend line. I need this trend line, right? Here you had this trend line broke. Okay, here you had this trend line went some sideways, broke. Okay, this break, it might not look a lot, but it's a lot. Okay, it is a lot. That's a 3x. Okay, actually 4x, 300%. This one, it broke. We all know this one. That was the free money season for Turbo in 2024. We smoked it. 10x. 10x. Okay, here you had another pump here. It's a big one. That's a big one. Okay, but look, we're focusing on the major corrections here. Okay, we're talking about this correction, and this correction. Okay, now, and the one we have in now. Okay, we'll zoom in soon on that one, but we'll show you the similarities. Okay, so here you had pretty much till the breakout 77 days. Okay, here you had till the breakout 63 days. Looks like, yeah, 63 days. Check again, and the red, I don't see red good. 60 days, yeah, 60 days. This one, 100 days. Okay, 100 days, and then you had the breakout in September, pullback, and another run in October. Amazing trade. We smoked it, smoked the F out of it. Now, since September, Turbo was underperforming. Okay, Turbo was underperforming since September. And it's okay, it's okay. People crying on my channel. When Turbo, man, the meme coin, this meme coin is the best performing meme coin in 2024. Relax, man, relax. Take a breather. Go have a beer, man. Go F your girlfriend, whatever, man. Relax. Don't cry on my channel, man. Stop crying on my channel, man. Now look, Turbo, we believe, is setting up now for a major explosion. There was a move here that I got out on it, okay, and it pulled back. That was and pull back deeper. Okay, that was a surprise that it didn't move in November with Pepe, with Doge, with all the other memes. That was a surprise, but I think it could be very, very good now. It can be very, very good now because if it will run now, let's say, if it will be one of the meme coins that run first and lead it, it will get the love. It will get the love, and people are talking about all the nonsense Coinbase roadmap, blah blah. So, it just got added to their roadmap, blah, blah, fluff. So anyway, if you trade based on this nonsense, congrats to you, sir. But if you don't, if you trade based on charts, this is where we get the thing getting interested. Okay, so you can see here, we're having a breakout of the downtrend here. Again, this is not confirmed, you have this breakout. This was another breakout here of this downtrend. Okay, so this is very, very, very good time, in my opinion, to buy turbo. Okay, we bought some turbo here, on the Coinbase flush, and yesterday, 2 days ago, or yesterday, we bought some more. Now, what we need to break, we need to break that level. You can see here the 1-1. I believe once turbo break above the 1-1, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka. Let's look on turbo market. And so if you're watching, smash the like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. You give us a like, we're gonna make you more videos on turbo. And leave a comment. Look, turbo now is 659 million market cap, man. If it's gonna get some hype, this thing can do on every run it make 3x, 3x, 2x, 3x, every bull run of turbo is like a normal one is like 3x, If you look in the charts, look at turbo, every run here was a minimum like 3x. That was a 3x, that was a 3x, that was a more, and that was more. Okay, that was a 10x. So anyway, 3x is like nothing for turbo. Okay, so anyway, we're not calling for 3x, we're just saying it's now looking like it's starting to make a move. We are building a position in the community in turbo. We're going to add more to turbo once it's going to make a high low or break out another key area we're watching. We're going to build a big position in turbo because we believe turbo can make us filthy money, and we love filthy money. So smash the like video. What else I wanted to show you? Let's look on the weekly stochastic. Okay, let's look on the weekly stochastic. We get a cross. Hopefully we're gonna get across this week. Okay, this week, subscribe to this channel, click the bell so we give you trade alerts, we give you everything you need to make filthy money in this bull market now, not in 2027 like all the other lady boys on YouTube. No. Subscribe to this channel. This is a free money channel. Okay, now look, we're gonna get across soon. Probably this week. Probably this week is gonna print. Once you cross on the momentum and clear the 1-1. If you don't have that, you're gonna cry to your money. If you cry to your money, you're gonna cry, and then you're gonna cry, and then you're gonna maybe buy Kaspa or whatever nonsense, and then you keep crying. Okay, so anyway, turbo, smash the like. Let me show you a trade we took in the community. Man, we're printing money while turbo was doing this. We smashed XRP, 8-bar, Pepe, many other names, many other names, Sui, many other amazing. We keep smashing them. Yeah, we have open positions. Show you a trade we took this week. It was this week, yeah. I think it was this week, yeah. TRX 4 days ago. TRX 4 days ago. Look at the other one. People doing nothing. Look at that. Buy some now. Price was 21. TRX. That was the first double in 1 day we had. Actually, we had more. We had also Pepe. It was kind of a double. This is amazing. Look at this trade, man. That was the entry here. 21. 21 bill. 120%. In 24 hours, like 24 hours, we get it like here, like 21 here on this candle, right before the pump. All my members printing money. Now we have more money to buy turbo. Okay, that's what we do. We trade coins, and then once our favorite coins start making a bull run, like looks like they're setting up for a new uptrend, we start buying them. Whether it's turbo, whether it's Kaspa, whether it's Sui, whether it's other names. We love it's what we do. We trade coins to make more USDT so we can buy with the USDT more of our favorite coins or other stuff or real world assets like houses. You know what I mean? You're here for the money, man. If you want to make money and retain the money and grow your mind as a trader, become a trader for life. You want to be a trader for life, not just for a bull run in crypto. You can trade any asset, man, if you learn our strategy of trading. Man, if you want to join our community, do yourself a favor. This is a free money season. This is illegal games now. My members are in shock. They're not even talking, man. You want to join our community? Join us, man. We work 24/7. All day. We do market updates every day. Trade alerts coming every day. It's a money season, man. It's just family. Just trade alert. It's just coming, man. You join, doesn't mean if you join now, next week, whatever, you're always going to get trade alerts, because we're not like the other ladyboys huddle gangs on YouTube with a 20-year-old from Texas or from the UK, telling you to buy ADA and hold it for like 7 years or buy Kaspa and hold it for 7 years. All nonsense, man. It's all nonsense. You want to make money now. We are in a window of opportunity now with cryptocurrencies that they're very hot. We have momentum in the market.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Did he say Moon Boys from Texas? I need to say 20-year-old. No, I'm not a 20-year-old, so I'm not sure. But shout out to Crypto Mindset. I'm just about with you guys, right? I thought that was kind of funny. Moving forward, don't forget the turbo turn up time. I think this is Crypto
What's up,
Timmy.
YouTube? This
Let's
is
see what
Crypto
Crypto Timmy
Timmy
has
coming
to
at
say.
you with another one, with another banger.
I need to get that little, what's that called? The intro banger, another banger. The something. I don't know what that's called, but I need to get that added to my repertoire. And it's weird, right? You guys talking about the internet up and down. You can see clearly we ain't had a problem today. So it's not a problem with the internet, or it's not a problem with the system. It is up and down, right? Whatever this variable is, it's not a consistent problem. So I don't know. I think it's probably just these letter guys trying to hold your boy back, or someone in conspiracy with your main man BTM, right? But it's cool because we will continue to pump, right? You can't stop us because we're doing it all live. You can't stop us. You can't hold us down. Turbo will keep doing what Turbo does, and BTM will keep doing what BTM does, right? The revolution will not be televised. These guys just want to slow us down, but we can't be faded, right? So let's see what crypto. Wait a minute. Where's this? What's up, Chris Simpson? And don't sleep on Speedy. I have some Speedy. I'm probably gonna sell it. Dump it everything. Dump it in the turbo, guys. It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But there is an announcement coming that's gonna melt faces. Let's see what Tim has to say.
What's going on, guys? You are now tuned into the Crypto Timmy Show, and I'm your host, Crypto Timmy. And for this episode, I am going to be talking about how Turbo is taking off. Turbo is skyrocketing, and it is all thanks to Coinbase putting Turbo on its roadmap. Coinbase will be listing Turbo in the near future. I would not be at all surprised if next week we actually get the Coinbase listing for Turbo. And guys, this is just such great news. I put out an episode yesterday, or it might have been the day before yesterday, talking about how great this is for Turbo holders, how we are bound for the moon. This was the listing. This was the announcement that we were all waiting so patiently for. And the patience has paid off for us, guys. And so Turbo right now at this current point in time is trading at 0.0113, and it is at a $738 million market cap. Turbo is up 29% on the daily time frame, and Turbo is up almost 50% on the weekly time frame. Now, just a couple of days ago, on December 5th, Coinbase put out the announcement that they are putting Turbo on the roadmap. And at that point in time, Turbo was at around a $589 million market cap. And now, guys, just 2 days later, December 7th, Turbo is at a $782 million market cap. Now, I am going to be making a prediction, and we all know that predictions come a dime a dozen. I am not saying that this is definitely going to happen, but it would not surprise me that much if by next week we get the actual listing and Turbo goes to $1 billion in market capitalization plus. Guys, this is not, so I'm going to be talking about buy the rumor, sell the news event in crypto, in any investments in the stock market. When a company or a crypto talks about a partnership, a listing, any announcement that they may have, you have a buy the rumor, sell the news event in some cases where people will buy that asset heavily before that announcement comes out, and then when that announcement comes out, people will sell that asset. And I do not think that in this case for Turbo, I do not think that this is a buy the rumor, sell the news event. I think what this is going to be, and I think I'm coining this phrase, I don't know if anybody else ever said this, but I think this is going to be a buy the rumor, buy the news event. So if Turbo does get listed, let's say it happens next week. I'm thinking it could happen next week because with recent meme coins that got listed on Coinbase, when it came out on the roadmap, the actual listing came for those coins very shortly, just a few days after the announcement that it was on the roadmap. And so when and if it, let's say it happens next week, I think that, so people are buying the news right now. People are buying the rumor right now that Turbo is going to be listed on Coinbase. But when Turbo actually does get listed on Coinbase, that is when the madness, that is when the mayhem is going to happen. That is when people are going to be buying all of the normies, okay? What is a normie when we're talking crypto? A normie is a person who doesn't have a depth of knowledge in crypto and who only operates off of an exchange such as Coinbase, and so they only buy coins when they are listed on an exchange such as Coinbase. And so once Turbo is listed on Coinbase, people are going to be talking about, right now, guys, crypto, I'm noticing it at my job. People are talking about Bitcoin. People are talking about crypto. And this is where things get good. And people are going to be saying, there's this toad that you could buy on Coinbase, and people are going to be buying in mass. People are going to be frantically buying. So guys, I think that the near future is going to be a very, very good time for Turbo. And I would not be at all surprised if Turbo was trading at above a $1 billion market cap whenever that listing happens. Let's say it happens next week, but I think that it is going to be a very good Christmas for us guys as crypto holders. I think that we are going to be getting more than just crypto, more than just Christmas. I was going to say crypto presents, but we're going to be getting crypto presents for Christmas. I do believe that our portfolios are going to be doing very well. And guys, right now, my portfolio is looking really, really good. Both my utility portfolio and my meme coin portfolio. The utility plays were taking off. I was telling you guys about plays such as Jasmy, Swift Coin, Spell Token. There's a bunch of different plays in my utility portfolio. And about a week ago, my utility plays were pumping, and now my meme coins are pumping once again. And I love watching the fluctuation. I love watching one portfolio go up and then the other portfolio, the memes might be going down. But guys, I do believe that this is going to be a meme coin super cycle. And yes, right now, my meme coin portfolio is pumping significantly. And guys, I have a bunch of friends, and I have, my cousin Kyle, who, we're all in on crypto. And like my cousin Kyle, for example, he got in on crypto. He bought some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, some other projects. And I told him about Jasmy. I said, cuz you might want to take a look at Jasmy. It's a high risk, high reward play. Jasmy was trading at around a half a penny at that time. And I didn't know it, but when Jasmy started to pump later on, I mentioned it to my cousin Kyle, and he got in. He told me, Timmy, I bought a big bag. He actually has a bigger bag of Jasmy than me. And so we've been celebrating our victories with Jasmy, that we're both making out so well with Jasmy. And then I have my buddy Gary. Gary holds Bitcoin and Ethereum. We were talking last night about his portfolio, how he is up, significantly in his portfolio. And then we have a mutual friend, Nick. And I was talking to Nick last night, and because Gary mentioned to me that Nick transferred some of his Bitcoin into smaller projects, and I was very interested. And so I reached out to Nick and I asked him, I said, Nick, I'm curious to know, what smaller coins did you invest in when you sold some of that Bitcoin and bought the smaller projects? And he showed me his portfolio, guys, and I am so proud of this guy. He's got a very, very well-balanced portfolio. He's very into AI. He has large cap projects, he has mid cap projects, and then he has micro cap projects. All the things that I would look for in a successful portfolio, Nick had that. He had Render, he had AOS, he had Near Protocol, PAL AI, Neural AI, and then guess what, guys? He has some meme coins in his portfolio as well. He holds Pepe. And then when I saw this, I was so happy. He's got Turbo and he's also got Hoppy. And I said to him, I said, Nick, you're looking at 6 figures, my friend. Congratulations to you. And then we have also my friend Max. We set up a portfolio, a meme coin portfolio for him a few months ago, and he's doing very well as well. And I just love to see when people are making gains, guys, because I'm not in this, I don't do YouTube for the money. I'm not doing this to become a famous YouTuber that makes all kind of money on YouTube. I'm doing this to document my journey, and I'm also doing this to possibly help someone. If I could just help one person, then I've done my job. But I'm just so happy when my friends and my family and other people that are in on crypto are making profits and making gains just like me. It makes me feel so good. And guys, I just want to hear from you guys. Let me know, are you up in profits on your Turbo or some of the other projects that you hold? Are you in profits? How is your portfolio doing? I'm very curious to know. But guys, that's all I have on today's Turbo update. Turbo is taking off. Turbo is starting to skyrocket thanks to the rumor, thanks to the announcement that Turbo is going to be listed on Coinbase. And
So shout out to Crypto Timmy. That's a pretty good video. Thanks for all that information. And as well, he's right? We're not doing this to make money, right? YouTube doesn't pay you hardly nothing for videos, right? You got to make thousands of views to get $3. Just doing it to help rebuild the community and to get people to understand. Like my first bull run, I lost everything, right? The second one, I made a small profit. And this time we are set to go all the way live, right? But I just want to make sure you guys are aware of what's going on, what to do, what to buy, keep tracking Turbo and take profits, right? Like these guys are telling me, if you know, oh man, dang it.
Let me.
Okay, so like we're telling you guys to take profits. Like no one told me the first go around to take profit or keep watching. I think I was in Doge, and I wish I would have sold it before the Elon went on Saturday Night Live, but I was thinking it would pump and it didn't pump. So most of that was out the window. And then I want to say it wasn't SHIB, it was something else that started pumping. And it was on Robinhood. FYI, stay away from Robinhood. But it was on Robinhood, and Robinhood halt sales, so we got stuck again. But this time, I'm not on Robinhood. I got a good project, and I'll take profits. But I'm also investing in a lot of micro caps. So if they pop, I'm going to take the profit, invest it right back into Turbo. So are you guys long-term holders of Turbo? Or are you just in and out for a quick pump? Let me know in the comments. Let's get the comments going. At the 58-minute mark, let's hear what you guys got to say. Who is this Simple Crypto? What is he talking about? Become a millionaire with Turbo. And don't get caught up in this millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. I'm going to be an ultra billionaire, right? Do what you can, make the profit you can, and take the profits, guys. Don't get caught up in a lot of the FOMOing, because people are going to start FOMOing in hard. And getting lost in a lot of the comments and the confusion and the miscommunication. I know some people are, why do I keep doing it? Some of these people are new to crypto. What is going on? Let me play this video because I'm sick of this back and forth. Wait a minute.
After Turbo token had a substantial rise of 30%
Wait a minute. I
yesterday,
thought this was
many
a short. What is happening here?
Not my class. Not my class, man.
What is happening? What is this? All right, well, forget that. Let's going to try to play the short, but for some reason it will not play that short. Yeah, I remember when I tried to take profits on Dodge when Elon was on S&M, and Robinhood said down 20 minutes for maintenance. You are correct. And glad somebody else remembers that. I'm not crazy. But no, they halt trading, right? Once something happens and they know they're going to lose big time, they halt trading. So make sure you have a good platform and a good exchange. This is super tradish. 25,000 subscribers. He did a video on Turbo price prediction. Maybe one day I'll get to 20,000 subscribers myself, but just trying to get to 10,000. Progress is slow but steady. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit us up with the super chat. So this is super trade-ish.
And you can see this is up around 22% so far today. Later in the video, I'll give you exactly where you should buy this coin, where to take profit for a sell. Either buying this coin right now is a good idea or not. All the good stuff, technical levels will be discussed here in this video. So make sure to watch this video until the end. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier, Yotoshi. I saw that you guys were starting to pump. I might give that a check myself on the deck screener. But back to Turbo. Your video haven't showed up on my feed since the early SEC lawsuit is back making money. If you don't load up on XRP at sub 40, didn't load up. Yeah, no. Your videos haven't showed on my feed since. No. Actually made a XRP video, but this is Turbo. And yeah, I loaded up, right, on XRP. But let's get back to Turbo.
YouTube channel. By the way, on my VIP Telegram Signal Service group, we have been making, you can see description of this level right here. Do that because it has Binance kind of VIP Telegram chart this by looking at the daily chart on the Turbo coin on the Binance exchange feed, and you can see we are in an uptrend right here in this coin, and today's candle action is extremely bullish right here as well. So that's a good sign. So what I'll be doing right now is I'll be going down to the shorter time frame like 4-hour chart to time the buy entry on this, because I do not want to chase the market right here at the top. I would wait for some sort of pullback to give me a better entry price. So let me go down to the 4-hour chart and do that. On the 4-hour chart, I can see this level right here somewhere at around 0.010203. You have a nice area of support and resistance. So if you see price coming down to that level, expect a bounce towards the upside and watch out for signs of reversal before buying. Another level that I'm interested in buying is right here somewhere at around 0.008776. You can see nice area of support and resistance. So if you see price coming down to that level, expect a bounce towards the upside. So basically these are the two levels right here somewhere and somewhere here I'll be looking to buy. And if the price comes down to one of these levels and if the entry makes sense to me, then I might issue a buy alert with an exact entry price, take profit price, and all the updates throughout in my VIP Telegram Signal Service group. So check the link in the description of this video to join me on my VIP Telegram group for real-time updates on this. So let's say if we buy right here, after getting a confirmation from my VIP channel, your first take profit would be right here at the recent highs. That should gain you around 17% gains here. If you wait for this level and targeting this next resistance line, that should gain you around 16% gains here. Or you can target the highest of this region. That should gain you around 36% gains here without using the leverage. And with a leverage like 20x or 50x that I usually be trading with in my VIP Telegram group, depending on the volatility at that time. So you can multiply these leverage numbers by these potential percentage gains and do a quick math in your head and see how much potential gains you could be making if we manage to precisely time the entries somewhere here or somewhere here. And that's what exactly we are doing in our VIP Telegram group. We are precisely timing the entries and using it with highest leverage. We are able to make huge money. So if you want to trade like this and wants to make big money every single day,
This guy was having a full-on commercial for the VIP trading. We don't do that here, Slick. Thanks anyway. What is this? Swap your cold wallet stable coin and avoid exchanges. Transfer your stablecoin USDC, USDT to your exchange and transfer your bank fees on tangents send to your bank. Okay. Let's see what Crypto Kai is talking about.
In today's video, we're going to talk about Turbo, which
I actually like this guy. I think there's two the other guy's hilarious. You guys hate him for some reason. He's pretty funny to me, but I actually like this guy. He's pretty informational. So let's see what Crypto Kai has to say.
is the top AI-based meme coin. Now, I've talked about this coin so much in the past, and I've told you guys during its consolidation phase to buy in because Turbo has had many pumps, but it's had very, very steady consolidation in these past couple of weeks. Taking a look at the chart, as you guys can see, this was the buy zone that I outlined, and right now we have broken to the upside, and it looks like we are going to retest these all-time highs at around that 1.5 cent range. So it looks like we're going to about 1.4, 1.5 cents in the near term. And I expect us to kind of cool off a little bit, potentially consolidate for a few days at this all-time high range. And then after that, depending on what Bitcoin does, if Bitcoin and Ethereum especially continues to make runs as they're doing right now, we can very well expect new all-time highs for Turbo in the very near future by the end of 2024. And if that happens, where do I think that would put us? We're just doing a quick fib retracement. That would put us in this 1.618 to potentially this 2.618. So anywhere from about 2 cents to 3 cents is where I think that next leg up will take Turbo. So that is basically a 2 to 3x from today's price. Right? I think we can definitely hit those numbers by the end of 2024 if all things go.
So yes, Invisable shipbuilder? Invisable. Is it a good idea to take profit on modest gains or wait for large gains? Taking profit is taking profit. And I would say to take profit when you can, right? Don't wait for large gains because what if the large gains don't come? Take my profit and play with the church's money, right? If you take profit and you make money, you can always reinvest on the dip, but don't wait for large gains and miss out on the profit, right? The whole purpose in buying stocks in crypto is to sell them and make money, right? A lot of people want to buy them and hold them to the moon, maybe for Bitcoin and Ethereum and Turbo, but some cryptos aren't going to move, right? They're going to go up a certain point and they're going to crash. So make sure you take profit on the way up, right? Don't wait for a massive profit bounce to sell. You can always buy back in, but you can't take profit once profit is gone, like what happened with Dodge Coin, right? We were in, waited too long, and you couldn't get the profit out. So make sure you make money on the way up. I'm just here trying to help you rebuild the community. Remember, dance with who brought you to the party. Don't forget that. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Okay, I'm just trying to refresh. I don't know why it's taking so long for this. Okay, so we are 727.4 million market cap. Coin ranking still has us at 15. And let's check the holders. Is this not updating? Is this updating? Are we looking at this right? Okay, we did. Oh, guys, I told you. 64,000. We hit it. You see, you go to this. Why is this thing always freaking pausing on me? Hello, Moto. What's going on, guys? So we did hit the 64,000. Go ahead and flood Twitter with memes and updates because we made it. Let me take this over here so we can get back to the video. I don't want to slow you guys down on the video, but we did, Mama, we made it. 47,000. I remember
Bitcoin
being
continues.
in on Turbo when it was 5,000 holders, 10,000 holders. Now we're at 45,000 and climbing.
Going up and making new all-time highs. Taking a look all the way back at the history of the Turbo chart, you guys can see it is one of the best looking charts in all of crypto, in my opinion. Every single time we pump like this one we had back in May, we retrace, and in May we retraced about 70%, right? But that's a very, very healthy retracement for almost a 10x pump. And we retraced, we consolidated for a couple of months, and then back in October, early October, we had that Binance listing. So we pumped again, right? We pumped all the way up to that all-time high, and then we once again retraced back about 50%. So 70% retracement, 50% retracements. These are very, very common for Turbo. Every single time it does retrace, that is an optimal buy opportunity. And right now, that retracement is over. So what's Turbo going to do? Well, it is going to retest these all-time highs and potentially break them, right? It all depends on what Ethereum does. And speaking of Ethereum and Bitcoin, let's take a look at the those charts as well. And if we take a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart, this is very, very interesting, right? We've dropped all the way back down to about 55% Bitcoin dominance now, which if you zoom out, right, we still have a ways to go, right? I expect us to drop probably in that mid 40 range at the very least. So we still have a ways to go, but I could very well see this start consolidating a little bit at maybe that low 50% range, right? If you take a look a couple of years ago in 2021, we had that massive Bitcoin dominance drop followed by some consolidation of Bitcoin. And this happened, right? This Bitcoin dominance went sideways because Bitcoin shot up a lot faster than a lot of your altcoins during this period. So this was about early 2021. So that would be early 2025 for this cycle. Bitcoin made a massive run and your altcoins kind of slowed down a little bit, right? Some of your altcoins went sideways. Some of your altcoins maybe went from like 30K up to 60K. And this exact same thing might happen this cycle, right? We might see, right now we're seeing this drop off, but we might see this consolidation zone right here in the next 1 to 2 months. And that would put it very well in line with these zones that we see right here, right? Around this 55, 54% zone. So we could see Bitcoin dominance goes sideways, and that's going to mean that some of your altcoins like Turbo might consolidate a little bit as well. But I do expect Turbo to break all-time highs before 2024 ends, right? That is, in my opinion, a given. But after that, it's going to consolidate a little bit more before its next leg up. The next chart I want to look at is this others.d. This tracks the market cap of all of your cryptos other than the top 10 cryptos. And this yellow line right here is where I want to focus on, because this is where I'm going to take profit, at least that initial profit, off the table. And whenever we eventually extend past this yellow line, that is when there's going to be a lot more danger in the waters. That is when it's going to be a lot more risky to hold your altcoins. So just keep a lookout for this line and for this chart. And the last chart I want to cover is this Ethereum to Bitcoin ratio charts. And you can see Ethereum right now is starting to coil up. It's starting to gain a lot more market share versus Bitcoin. And eventually what you're going to see is you're going to see Ethereum start to regain and retest these all-time highs. So once you start to see Ethereum dominance start coiling up a little bit more, that's going to be a very clear sign that full altcoin season has started. And how does this impact Turbo? Well, right now, we're not even close to full euphoria yet, right? We need to see Ethereum coil up. We need to see Bitcoin dominance have a steep decline, steeper than it is now. And this just means that you have still more chances to pick up Turbo. This is the #1 AI meme coin, right? If you take a look at the top AI meme coins by market cap, I believe AI meme coins is a new sector for this bull run that is going to be one of the most bullish meme coin subsectors, right? Meme coins are very bullish, but add in AI, right? Another bullish narrative to meme coins. I believe all of these are going to do very well. And Turbo right now, with the highest 24-hour volume, right? Almost 700 million volume with almost the highest market cap, right? I think Turbo can very well overtake GOAT right here and become the #1 market cap for AI meme coins. Turbo is probably the most iconic out of all of these, right? It's the most recognizable. And Turbo was actually the first AI meme coin launched. If we take a look at some of the more specific details for Turbo, right? AI plus meme coin narratives, check. Low cost per coin, right? This plays into retail psychology. Right now, it's at about a penny, right? And once the bull run starts, people are going to say, oh, wait till Turbo goes to $1, right? This is versus other coins that maybe right now are $1 or $2 that don't have those trailing zeros behind it. Whenever a coin is very, very small in terms of its price, this plays into retail psychology because a lot of those people don't understand what market cap is. So they see a coin that's 0.01, 0.02, and they're going to think, hey, this coin's going to go to $1. It's still very, very cheap, right? Look at where Doge is. This coin's going to be the next Doge. So Turbo checks these two boxes. It also checks the strong community box, right? It has a pretty strong Discord and Twitter following. And also, many strong influencers are covering this coin right now with more to come. And Turbo has a ton of tier 1 exchange listings, right? It has Binance, Crypto.com, Get.io, Mexi, BitGet, OKX, basically every single tier 1 exchange listings. It needs a Coinbase, but the Coinbase is here, guys. Coinbase has added Turbo to its listing roadmap. And whenever Coinbase does this, right, this was done about 3 days ago on December 4th, but whenever Coinbase adds a coin to its listing roadmap, the actual spot listing happens less than 2 weeks after this announcement. OG was recently added to the Coinbase roadmap, and about 5 to 6 days after it was added to the roadmap, MOG got listed on the Coinbase exchange, and it's done almost double in price from before it got listed. And with Turbo, this exact same thing is going to happen, right? Turbo is going to get listed on Coinbase in the next week, right? I'm pretty confident it's going to get listed in the next week, if not the next 2 weeks, definitely before the end of 2024. And once it does get listed on Coinbase, you can bet its price is going to shoot up, right? It's going to get so much more retail attention, so much more volume, right? Turbo, the #1 AI meme coin, is going to get all of that new attention from retail investors on Coinbase. It's going to be pretty amazing. So this Coinbase listing catalyst is a check. Now that takes us to my Turbo price predictions. Where do I see Turbo going in the peak of the bull run? Right now, let me update this price actually. This was from a couple of days ago when I told you guys to pick it up. Right now, it is at 0.011, right? Just over a penny. And in terms of my price predictions, I think anywhere in this green box right here is extremely possible. So basically anything from 6 cents to 20 cents, that'll be a 10x to a 28x from today's price. Now, that would be a $4 billion to a $13 billion Turbo in terms of its market cap. And I think all that is very possible, especially with that Coinbase listing that is now guaranteed. And going into this yellow zone, this would require some chips to fall. It requires this AI meme coin sector to really take off. And if Turbo was this #1 AI meme coin, which it is now, and I believe it's going to be in the future,
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was looking for the Twitter. I want to put my Twitter back over here, but I'm looking at 66 there, 70. Oh man, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at a whole bunch of things. So this is why does it update? What is going on here? Should be another. What the frick is going on here? The very tense Robin Hood. Only because the list only a few meme coins. However, Turbo has the kind of volume Robinhood looks for. Maybe Shout out to Indivisible and Advisable Ship Build. So let's see here. 45,000 holders. So go ahead and get those memes out, pictures, shots, tag me in them, and add what was it? Turbo Takeover. Turbo Takeover is a hashtag. Ready or not, Turbo is definitely, I think that's a F13, I guess. Crypto Archie King. Freaking nose is itching. Turbo, 17%, Pepe up 13%. Pretty much everything is running. I don't know if the stars align. We shot the moon. I don't know what's going on. Turbo, let's go. Johnny Dodge, what's going on, man? Crypto PBS. Good choice, Turbo. Turbo got swole on us. This Turbo knows no limit. While most crypto moon boys look at their token to go to the moon, Turbo holders know that we're going beyond that and see the conquered distant galaxies. Be sure that you're on board for the journey. Shout out to Turbo Bro. Oga, I think I'm saying that right. Oga. Rapana Black Tiger Miner and Turbo Toad. Turbo's Bananas. I'm tripping. I like that though. And this is earlier. Let's get back to this Crypto Kai. So Crypto Kai's saying, wait, this guy's not Crypto Kai. Turbo, what's this guy's name? I'm tripping. What is this guy's name? Yeah, Crypto Kai. Sorry about that. Let's go back to full screen. So he's saying top 3 meme coins. Is that 50 billion market cap, 20 billion market cap? Makes Turbo 78 cents. If you like it, I love it. I love that, bro. Almost $1. By January? Hey, it can't be right. No. Portion total market cap. Okay. 125th, 31 cents. Top 7 meme coins, 13 billion market cap, 20 cents. Top 10, 7 billion market cap, 11 cents. Top 15, 4 billion market cap, 6 cents. That would be interesting. So, of these numbers, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, toads and tadpoles and toadettes, what do you think market cap will be for the bull run? 50 billion, which is very moon boyish. 20 billion was also very moon boyish. 113 billion. 13 billion. I don't know where I got 100 from. 7 billion and 4 billion. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? 4 billion, 7 billion, 13 billion, 20 billion, 50 billion, 6 cents, 11 cents, 20 cents, 31 cents, or 78 cents. Definitely return on your investment. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat. Also, comment. And let me know what you guys think in the section. We might just stay live, bro. We might go live all day because Turbo is running. People are talking. We're running out of videos. Actually, we got 45,000 holders. Chart's kind of flattening out. I'm just trying to see if we can push past the top 15 in meme coins. Can we do it? What is this? Proof Turbo is going parabolic. Who is this?
Hey friends, welcome to Stocks.
So we'll look at this in a second. Stocks and crypto. Maybe we'll get up. Let me get back to Crypto Kai, finish this video out.
That can definitely see 20 billion to $50 billion market cap, which would be a 31 cent turbo to a 78 cent turbo, right? 44x to 111x, I think.
Actually, I don't want to get a screenshot of this. Actually, let me, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but I do want to get this screenshot because this is some real good analysis. Although the screenshot is fuzzy. Let me see here. Because we're doing it all live. What is this? Downloads. Nice. Turbo. Okay, let me get back to this video.
That is very, very possible if the chips fall into place. Where's the money flowing? Well, money right now is all flowing into Ethereum and Base. So you're going to see Bitcoin money flow into Turbo, Solana money flow into.
What is up? I bet with the GOAT. I came here to turn up for the Turbo turn up. Let's go. Kaspa, Turbo, and Hoppy. Let's go.
Turbo. You're going to see your large caps flow into Turbo. You're going to see Ethereum flow into Turbo, right? People are going to swap Ethereum to Turbo. And right now, I believe you're still early, right? Turbo has still not broken its all-time highs. If you take a look, right, it's probably going to consolidate at these all-time highs for a little bit. So, hey, perhaps that's probably the last time to pick it up. If you're interested in more content, make sure to join the Patreon below. This Patreon enables you to get all of these benefits like private Discord access and much.
Yes, sorry about that. I need to get this other video monitor set up. I got this. Let me see. I don't know if I can do that while this live is going, but I got a piece that'll let me do 3 monitors, but I don't know if I want to do it during the live. But I did see another video somebody just posted. Let me see where to go. Wait, it's the wrong one. Okay, I'm tripping. Let me see. It's this guy. Here we go. My main man bags only. A 2-cent turbo next week. Shut the front door. So let's get this over here. Get it prepped for the next video. People say, why do you show videos? Do your own work. And people are saying, I love the videos. I don't really care, right? I can do what I want to do, right? This is turbo turn up. If you don't like it, don't watch the videos. But this is your main man BTM live, and let's see what stocks and crypto plays have to say, and then we'll roll over to this bags only, which has been kind of glitchy. So if we get bags only to play, we know it's
brand new
definitely
video today.
Yeah, actually this is the second video today. Let's see what bags only has to say, and we will push proof is on the brink of a parabolic run. If you like it, I love it. Let's go.
Take a quick look at these big three. Sologenic.
Dang it, the video sound. What is up with this in browser? Madness. Let me see here.
Okay. Then you got Corium. Then you got Turbo, right? What I want to show you with these three. Get your eyes on these three. Okay. Sologenic, which I'm a big fan of. I own it. It's at about 58 cents, about 60 cents. Okay. That's 2x the amount of Corium. Corium's at about 30 cents, 31 cents, right? It's about double Corium. Corium traditionally is about 25%, 30% higher than Sologenic. So they have a lot of catching up to do, and they're going to catch Solo and they're going to pass Solo. But I love both. I own both. Turbo Coin is approaching a penny. That's great news for us, right, guys? So what do I have to tell you about Turbo Coin? Get ready for this, guys, okay? Look at the volume. Look at the volume of Sologenic. What is it? 12.9 million on the 24-hour chart. Take a look at the volume on Corium. 1.8 million on the 24-hour chart. Now get ready for Turbo, all right? The price of Solo, 60 cents. Price of Corium, 30 cents. Price of Turbo, about a penny, right? I just told you, Sologenics at 12.9 million volume. Corium at 1.8 million volume. Turbo volume, what do you think it is? Probably lower than those, right? Because the price is lower. Wrong. Turbo volume, 297 million. 297 million volume on Turbo Coin, yet it's under a penny. What do you think is going to happen to the price when it gets listed on Coinbase? What do you think is going to happen to the price when it gets listed on Robinhood? get ready for generational wealth if you are a turbo coin holder. And if you're holding it, at least, I feel like you need to hold at least 100,000 minimum. If you want like some real serious gains, you need to hold 1 million. All right. But it's about to pop off like crazy, guys. You don't really actually need 1 million. If you have 100,000, you're gonna make some fat cash too. Hit like, subscribe, and notification. Share the video with a friend. Sologenic, Corium, Turbo. I'm bullish on both, but I just showed you the volume of Turbo crushing Solo, crushing Corium.
Actually, let me make a note of that. I'm sitting here looking at these and not even paying attention. What is Corium and what is Solo? Anybody in the Solo or Corium? Definitely in the Turbo, but like I say, I buy a lot of stuff to sell to buy more Turbo. Turbo. Okay, we got some comments here. You guys are back. How high will Turbo the day of Coinbase listing? Full turbo power from the entire community. Let's go, Roaring Toady. You saw that request I put out. Get these memes going. We need to start the turbo takeover of X, and we need to tell them about the 45K holders. I want X to come to its knees today. Like, stop posting about turbo. I'll be mad if we only hit 2 cents. Majestic Hat, Magic Hat, what's going on? Who is this? Harlem Fashion. Harlem Fashion. I got a guy. I just seen a video. One of these videos. This guy says, is it this guy? Somebody said Turbo's going to hit 2 cents by next week. I don't know. It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. That's why we are playing. That's why we're playing these videos. We might go Turbo live all day, right? Turbo has been stopped short for almost a month. It's been flat. People are telling me Turbo's dead. I'm wasting my time with Turbo videos, all kind of madness and threats. This guy said he sold his car and bought Turbo and he lost all his money. This is not financial advice. I tell you guys all the time, do not sell your car. Do not walk to work just to try to buy Turbo. Be reasonable in DCA in. I feel great announcements in the coming days and weeks leading to Christmas. I feel it too. Black Tiger Miner, my buddy. Let's send it to orbit. Dude, get the word on the streets. I want to see memes all day, every day. Just start flooding X. I'm going to start doing it myself. And you're right. There's some announcements coming. I know for a fact something's coming next week. I can't tell you. And there's also an AMA announcement, which is going to be huge. There's some huge stuff in the works for Turbo. I will tell you guys, but I am sworn to secrecy, right? I'm going to tell you guys before the announcement, I'll cut my hands off. And I literally need my hands. We're not hitting only 2 cents. We're hitting 2 cents. Plus, we're not hitting 2 cents. We're hitting 2 cents. Plus, you're right, Magic Hat. Villager, sir, I bought at 0.1. Should I sell? Okay, I don't even know what you're talking about. You just bought it? 0.1? It's at 0.1. What are you talking about? What is this guy talking about? 0.16. It's at 0.12. What are you talking about? And I can't tell you what to do. It's your money and your decisions. I can't give you financial advice, but I would say continue to hold, my friend. We are all friends here, and don't sell too early, my friend. Let me see. I was actually looking at something, got fully distracted. But yeah, Roaring Toady. We should set X on fire, right?
Talk about Turbo Token. I want to keep this video as brief and concise as possible. Don't want to drag it on for no reason. As you guys can tell, my videos are probably usually no longer than like 6-7 minutes. But Turbo Token at 1 cent 0.011, which is key, right? We know that the all-time high, very close to it, 0.012 is about right around the all-time high. And again, Turbo over the last 7 days is up 41%. And over the last day, really, it's up 20%, damn near 20% today. Over the last month, up 23%. Just massive price action, massive positive price action here for Turbo token. I just wanted to go over a few things as we do head into, obviously, it's the weekend right now, as we head into next week. Crypto market, obviously not like the stock market where it closes or anything like that, but I do believe, in my opinion, I think we see a Coinbase actual like listing on Coinbase. Obviously, it was announced that Coinbase was going to list Turbo. It's not yet fully, tradable on Coinbase yet, but I do think we get that live and fully working essentially in the next like 3-4 days from the time of me putting this video out, and for good reason. But getting into it real quickly, Turbo token, 45,000, almost 46,000 holders, has increased tremendously. In a really decent amount of time. If you can, in June and July was sitting at a register on like 25,000 holders. So just, tremendous amount of holders in a rather short period of time. I mean, you can even see here, Saturday, November 23rd was at 43,000 and has gained over, close to 2,500 holders in about 2 weeks or so. So again, just positive vibes across the board when it comes to Turbo. But last week or a week before that, we did see Coinbase come out and announce they're going to list Memecoin, and then 2 or 3 days later, it actually listed it, and Mog went crazy after that listing. Actually, like if you look at the chart here, Mog is up 45% over the last 7 days after the Coinbase listing. Like literally, the Coinbase listing happened right here, like midday or around midday, depending on where you are in the world, on the 5th of December, and ran up to essentially, I'm pretty sure, all-time highs, right? Or shortly after, currently sitting at an all-time high, up 23,000% over last year. And this is, again, another meme coin, right, specifically. But like I said, Coinbase announced it's adding Turbo to the roadmap listing, and token C double-digit gains. They saw, Turbo ran up earlier. If we look at the last 7 days, right, this is like around the time it was announced Turbo was going to be listed. And again, even earlier today, Turbo was at 0.01167. So again, getting really, really close to the all-time high. I think we could possibly see it in the coming days. But I think, like I said, their floor, the new floor essentially for Turbo after like Coinbase lists it completely and it's tradable on Coinbase is going to be 1 cent. It's going to be 1 cent. Like I think the days of double zeros 1 for Turbo, or 009, sorry, or essentially double zeros. The days of this number right here being a 0, I think are coming to an end, in my opinion, because like I said, the Coinbase actual list is going to happen sometime this week, and I could see Turbo. We saw essentially Memecoin jump almost 40% in a matter of days from after the Coinbase listing. I could see, in my opinion at least, Turbo doubling that type of percentage as far as increase goes. And then we just see the trading volume, right? The trading volume specifically on Turbo, it's up 157%, 636 million over the last 24 hours. I think if I refresh that, it'll probably be even higher. But what's interesting to me, right? If you look over here on CoinGecko and we've filtered this by meme coins, right? Over the last 7 days, Ski Mask Dog, which I just recently made a video on, go check that out. A base meme coin that I'm pretty bullish on, up 272%. But of the coins that are like, significant gains over the last, what would this be, 7 days, right? Turbo's down here at 39% over the last 7 days, which it's actually a little higher. But if we compare Turbo, right, up 39%, essentially 40%, we compare that to the 24-hour trading volume of all these coins above, like Baby Dogecoin at 502, we see Turbo dominating trading volume as far as a number goes and amount of money goes, 729 million. If you compare all the coins, the meme coins above it, none really even compare. Like Ski Mask Dog up 272%, but only 14 million in trading volume, market cap 269 million. Like, for example, if we look at trading volume here as well, for meme coins, we know Turbo is sitting right here at 729 million, right? Floki's at 1.1 billion. And again, all the coins that are over $1 billion in trading volume have a market cap of over $1 billion, right? But even if we just compare, Turbo to a meme coin like Bonk, for example, $3.5 billion market cap for Bonk. It's not up anywhere near the percentage that Turbo is over the last 7 days. And it has very similar trading volume, right? Turbo 729, Bonk 778. So very similar trading volume for, again, not even close to the market cap. But if we compare Turbo with a market cap of Bonk, if that did in fact happen, we're looking at Turbo around 5 cents, right? And Bonk's all-time high, almost 6 cents, right? So let's just say Turbo 6 cents. I'm not saying it's going to jump to 6 cents after a Coinbase listing, but just to give you guys an idea of the magnitude and the new floor essentially for Turbo being 1 cent, I think is positive. And again, I've talked about it before. I think Turbo can 50x from right here. With more money flowing into the market, with obviously the global crypto market cap going to continue to increase, and it not even being close to altcoin season yet. There's a ton of room to grow, obviously, for Turbo. And again, if you watch any video I've made on Turbo, you understand my bullish outlook on it. But just to give you guys some perspective here, again, even a 5x from right now, current price would be a massive multiplier for a lot of people that are holding Turbo, given the gains that they've already seen. A coin that is up over almost 6,000% over the last year. So again, you guys, please drop a like on this video. Let me know in the comments below if you feel about Turbo. Hit that subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.
Aura protects your identity.
Hey guys, we are back. I was trying to, what the freak is this? Commercials. Yeah, I was trying to do something on my other computer, but it keeps slowing down. But this is the Turbo Turn Up Day. I'm gonna do this last video, and then we're gonna shut it down. I might pick it back up tonight. I gotta finish putting up some Christmas lights and some more stuff around the house. We've been on for a pretty good amount of time today. So thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing, and subscribing. And just waiting to see what's going on with Turbo. 45,000 holders. Market cap 734. We're down 1% in the last hour. Still trying to push past Godius Maximus. But we did pass SPX 6900. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Looking at the market cap. Let me start this video. Yeah, haha, where you been hiding at? You know where to find me. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Being here, holding it down for the Turbo Toad Warriors and the Turbo Toad Army. Let's see what this trading sniper has to say. And I guess we'll come back on later.
Listen, guys, altcoin season is just around the corner. Listen, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to try to make us a lot of money this bull run. I'm going to guide everyone the best I can. No bias, no harmful intentions. I'm just trying to build an army of snipers that succeed at the end of the day. Listen, Turbo up 23%, but there's one key detail that makes me believe Turbo will peak earlier, and we will have to sell Turbo earlier compared to.
I'm not sure what you're saying. If you only put $200 into Turbo now, are you able to gain a lot? I don't think you're going to gain a lot, but you're going to double your money. It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. I don't know how far Turbo's going, but I do know, haha, wawa, you changed your name there. But I do know you're going to make some money, right? You might not make life-changing money, but you're going to make some money. And we're about rebuilding the community. So any little push-up will help. But I can't tell you, right? It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But I do think there's gonna be a definite push up. I'm just reading some information here, trying to figure out what this guy's saying. Actually, trying to figure out. Okay. Oh wow, Veterans Day is Monday. What's today? Yeah, Veterans Day Monday. Wait, that can't be right. Veterans Day. This is November. I'm tripping. Let me see here. December. Okay. There's the 7th. Uh, Oh yeah, cool, cool. Let me get to this video. Sorry about that. Been distracted here, doing too much.
Some other coins, which is not a problem. I don't mind cashing out earlier, right? Imagine the bag. Imagine the type of money you have right now. Okay, now imagine Turbo 20Xs. And imagine that in like 2 months. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Wouldn't that? Who's complaining? No one's complaining. The bull run has to end eventually, you know? So listen, 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 listen very closely. I believe Turbo will peak earlier, and I have the data to prove it. We could see in September it started to pick up momentum, and then October was when it pretty much pumped 175%. In fact, even more, 185%, right? But then you can see it started to slow down and sell off mid to late October, a little bit of a recovery in November, but overall sideways and a sell off. Now, this is why I'm mentioning this because coins like XRP. What happened with XRP in November? Well, they started to pump. What happened with H bar? Well, early November they started to pump. Let's look at something like Kaspa. When did Kaspa start to recover? November. Okay, let's look at Render. November. So we can see, although everything is going to be green over the next few months, not everything is going to be at the same time. Not everything is going to peak at the same time. So this is the chart that shows the total market cap, not including the top 10 coins, which is relevant for us. As much as I would love Turbo to hit the top 10, I think the Toad would literally have to get revived, be, come in person, take over the world for it to be top 10. But anyways, enough messing around. Listen, guys, we are currently here right now, right? We're about to be exploding. But that is not the main point. The main point is that coins will explode during this time. Some coins will explode a little bit earlier, some will explode during the first peak and during the second peak. So some coins, when we were pumping, peak.
If you really want to be a CEO, want to be an entrepreneur, you should take the first step. Create the LLC. It doesn't really cost.
In March, I'll show it. Then some coins, a lot of coins actually, this peak right here in April, and then also a good amount peaked in May before we got a huge drastic sell-off of, oh my God, 62%. And if you want to be that person that counts it from the top to the relevant bottom, 66%. It is crazy. So let me show you actually a coin that peaked in April and not May, right? Because a lot of coins peaked in May, but one coin peaked in April, right? And that's actually XRP. We can see XRP April 5th. Then what I say, April 12th, it peaked. All right, we peaked at almost $2 and we sold off a little bit. Then again, we early May, but as soon as it got late May, we sold off. We sold off. Now I'm going to show you a coin that peaked in March. When we look at other coins, last cycle, the main peaks were April and May, but some coins peaked earlier. If we look at Filecoin, when we look at the date, it's February. We go into March. Late March, we peak. Late March, we peak. April 12th, I mentioned this date multiple times. That's when a lot of coins also peaked. And then the third time was in May, late May, but we can see late May, we're selling off. So I believe this is what's going to happen with Turbo. I believe we are going to have to take profits roughly 1 month earlier than many other coins. Now, listen, that's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing, right? Some coins, they're going to bloom a little earlier. Some or a lot of them are going to bloom around the same time. And then some are going to bloom like a month or two later. That is just how the markets work. You got to remember, when we do all these price predictions, all these targets, it's not going to happen all at the same time. Can 70% of them pump at the same time, or 50%, like a large amount? Yes. We got to understand money rotates. Money rotates. Is why it's so possible for there to be a 75 billion market cap Render at one point, and a 70 billion market cap Kaspa, and a 20 billion market cap Turbo. There's it's a reason, right? There's so many coins, and the thing is, the money likes to rotate. We've seen this before. It's why when there's a green day, if we go to crypto bubbles, when there's a green day, not everything's literally going to be all green. We can see not everything's all green. Now, these coins, they're probably still recovered a good amount, but for the day, they're still down. And just to give you one more reference, I'm going to show you one coin that peaked in May. So pretty much, like I said, it's a toss-up. You have to be paying attention to specific coins. That is why I'm going to preach Turbo might sell off early, which is not a problem, right? If something starts early, it's most likely going to end early, and that's okay. So look, we can see Litecoin, right? It was going up for weeks. We can see, March was looking nice, right? But it was no peak in March. Then April, actually had a nice peak. You could have got out somewhere here and still made good money, even down here. But then it was May. In fact, it was very early May that peaked, because then you can see just a week later, big candle, and then damn, right? In 2 weeks, 70 down 72%. So that is why it is very important to pay attention to your coin. And that is why we have to time it the best we could. And that is why we can't be greedy, because, like I said, coins peak at different times. So you have to pay attention. Coins sell off extremely fast, as you can tell. So don't be too greedy. Or if the warning signs are there, they're there. They're not going to stay forever. So peaked in May. So that's why I'm saying, Turbo might peak earlier. That's why you don't buy on green days, right? When something pumps a lot, like let's say you just bought Turbo now, hypothetically, which is still a great buy. It is still a great buy, but I'm just going to use Turbo as an example, right? Let's say Turbo, let's say this was a daily candle. This week's worth of data was a weekly candle, okay? Sorry, this weekly candle was a day's worth of data. If Turbo pumps 76% in a single day, in most situations, there's a chance it's gonna trace back 30 to 40%. But feeling FOMO, you might buy in at the top, right? You might swap your money from something that's low, right? You swap your money for something that's low, you buy something that's high, then Turbo goes down, and then that coin goes up. And you're like, why? Well, listen, you can't chase. You cannot chase. Overall, right now, in the context of the market, it's okay to chase. It really is. Right now, it's okay to chase because we are in the end game. We are about to explode. If we look at the chart that indicates altcoin season, right? If we look at the others chart that shows the market cap for our beautiful, beautiful altcoins, we can see we are getting to the top. And once we get past the top, we are going to be exploding and we're going to be targeting certain zones. Remember, people, where are we at? We are right here. We are right here. We are just a few weeks away from officially exploding. Okay. So, guys, like I said, time is limited. Can't be stingy with turbo prices, right? Can't be stingy with other coin prices, right? So it's okay to chase now. It's okay. It's okay to chase now. Okay. Overall, as a general concept, you shouldn't really be chasing. Now, listen, I called the reversal of turbo. Remember, I called out this order block over here, this institutional candle. Turbo went right into it perfectly, right? We have one candle over here, one candle over here, and then we got the triple tap. If you're on this channel for a while, I always mention the triple tap. It is one of the best methods to just trade overall. It is one of the best indications of reversals, right? This is something we're going to be looking for when the markets are going to be slowing down or reversing once we get to the end of altcoin season, right? There's so many things. And I called it over here, right? So if you're listening to the channel, if you take my word, um, like if you value my word a lot and you bought, roughly down here or here or here, right? Even a couple days ago, I said Turbo is going to be going up. Then congratulations to you. You know what I'm saying? We talked about how Turbo will not be going into these extreme premium prices. The structure would break. Things wouldn't make sense, right? It just wouldn't make sense from a structural standpoint. You know how much I value technical analysis. Anyways, listen, what is next with Turbo? Well, same thing. We have to hit the all-time highs. So I believe, the next few days we are going to be testing this. Then we're going to sell off a little bit. We might consolidate, test again, go like this and like this, right? It's not going to be literally perfect like this, but you get it. That pretty much after the test, I expect a little bit of a pullback to test again, and then we're pretty much going to explode. Okay. remember, if most coins are going to start exploding, maybe January, mid-January, Turbo might start exploding late December. Okay, remember that, because like I said, Turbo is, you know, Turbo's in front right now. Turbo's technically winning it. Turbo's in front. This is good, you know.
So he might be on to something, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, toads and tokens, and tadpoles. Turbo is ahead of the game. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Remember, dance with who brought you to the party. Don't forget that. Okay, we're at the 2 hour, 5 minutes from 2 hours. This is the second video. We might come back on later for another video, but I do want to. Wow, 46,026 turbo holders are pumping. Somebody's buying up turbo left and right. Shout out to my main man, Black Widow Phantom. Urging you guys to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and follow the Twitter page. I don't know how come there's not that many Twitter followers here. It's kind of weird. But if you're watching the video, go ahead and hit the follower button on X and let's keep it pushing. But let me get this last video, and I do got some stuff to do, so I don't want to hold you guys hostage all day. But this is the move we've been waiting for. Turbo. We got 4 minutes left, and this is a 4-minute video. So perfect timing for crypto now or later. But let's go ahead and see what he's talking about. Turbo, new all-time high coming.
With crypto now or never, and welcome back to another update on Turbo. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen so I can't believe. Know what I.
All right, so first things first, I just want to give a quick little update on Bitcoin. So in my opinion, Bitcoin is still just consolidating right now. What I do like to see is that we have came down 3 different times to retest the 21-day moving average, and we have not lost it. There have been 0 closes beneath this level. And if you look at the stochastics, we are extremely oversold. Usually when I see a combination of trading above a moving average with oversold stochastics, we get a bounce. I initially thought the bullish megaphone breakout had happened, but then this candle got sold off completely. And this was like the ultimate doji candle. But yesterday we closed a pretty strong candle again. So I actually wouldn't be shocked if Bitcoin does continue climbing up. I'm going to continue showing you guys the 10-day time frame because I've been showing it for months now. And the reality is that this bull flag has a measured move all the way up here to around $118,000. So I still wouldn't be shocked if we eventually come up and hit this level. But do understand the RSI and stochastics are starting to get overbought. So there is always a chance that we don't actually hit this level. But if the daily breaks out, then we definitely could. Now, if you look at the meme coin market, a lot of the meme coins are starting to pump. You can see green all across the board. And specifically, if you come down here and you look at the 144th largest crypto, you have Turbo. And Turbo is up 21% in the last 24 hours and 40% in the last week. Now, if we actually click on Turbo and you look at the markets, you can see that they still don't have a Coinbase listing. But if you come over to the Turbo X account, you can see Coinbase assets posted this on December 4th. Assets added to the roadmap today, GigaChat and Turbo. So the Coinbase listing is happening. I think a lot of people already knew that though. But if you actually look at the engagement that Turbo is getting on some of these posts, it is insane. I'm telling you right now, this project has one of the strongest communities out there, and that's why I got involved with Turbo to begin with. I'm pretty much only ever going to invest in projects with strong communities. But this post right here on December 4th, change begins when we come together. Turbo leads the charge, rallying the community to dream bigger and bolder than ever. What's next on the horizon? The possibilities are endless. Stay tuned. And this has 35,000 views with 1.2K likes, 241 retweets. I'm telling you right now, compare this engagement to a lot of projects that are bigger than Turbo right now, and you'd be very surprised at how strong Turbo is. But if we look at the Turbo chart, again, you can see we've had a very nice breakout. And in my last Turbo video, I was telling you guys, do not panic, because we were trading down in this region and a lot of people were just starting to freak out. But I was saying we were retesting a previous support level. And in general, whether it's Turbo or any other crypto, you don't want to sell at support. Obviously, technical analysis doesn't always work, especially not on meme coins. But as a general rule, you don't want to sell at support. That's when you want to be buying. And clearly it worked out well this time. You guys could already be in very nice profit. Now, what I do like to see for Turbo is that it came up and broke this previous local high. As of now, there isn't really much resistance before all-time highs. So don't be shocked if here in a couple weeks, Turbo is trading around $1 billion, especially if the main Coinbase account actually posts the Turbo listing. But honestly, there's not a whole lot for me to say about this project. If you guys are bullish on Turbo, then come over and give them a follow on X. And then I always recommend joining the Telegram on these projects. But in my opinion, it's getting to the point where Turbo is almost too big to fail. I understand that's never the case for any project. Any project out there can fail. The reality is that Turbo could go to zero tomorrow. But right now, Turbo has everything in place to be a super successful project. They have every listing you could possibly need, and they have a huge community. That's exactly what you want to see in a meme coin. But anyways, if you guys are interested in getting in a project super early like Turbo, then I recommend taking a look at my Discord. At the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, but we've been making huge gains in here. As a lot of you guys know, I posted a buy alert for Hoppy at a $580,000 market cap. I also posted Speedy at 178K. Those are 2 different projects that have done over a 200x. And recently I posted a buy alert for Pepe C at a 500K.
I have to get into his Discord. That's pretty impressive. What up, Quarter Crawler? Shout out to the Turbo Toe team. Remember, dance with who brought you to the party. Don't forget that. Specifically for you, Quarter Crawler, you've been here since the beginning. Thanks for supporting the channel. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, Turbo. So currently Turbo is at 760.7 million market cap, still fighting Godius maximum. Maybe we can push on up to 800 million, but I told you guys previously in August and September, it would have an 800 million market cap by December, and we are close. And according to this guy, we might even push up to $1 billion. There are several announcements coming down the pipeline. So continue to like, share, and subscribe. And we're shutting it down for a couple minutes. We might come back later. Shout out to Crypto Clan, to-do list, buy more Turbo. And this is Turbo. I'm not sure what this is. I think this is from the Olympics. I think that was pretty funny. And my main man, Black Widow Phantom. But yeah, I'm going to shut it down and take a break. Plus, I need to finish putting these Christmas lights up. My wife's looking at me crazy. We've been online for a pretty good amount of time. But I got to get back out here and finish these Christmas lights while I have time because I didn't do it earlier. But I'm going to get on that, and I might come back live this evening if Turbo continues to pump. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I actually got the outro video and the intro video set up. So shout out to my new tech guy, Fabian, for making it all happen and getting the camera. We are actually getting closer and closer to making a better live experience. But I need to shut it down. Thanks for joining. This is Black Tiger Miner signing out. Remember, let's get back to the money, guys. And Turbo is about to be on the money. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And be safe out there and stay dangerous. Black Tiger Miner out.